Afternoon. I welcome you to this next lecture video tutorial of AutoCAD. And in this video, we are going to explore the line and polyline command. Okay, so this is the user interface of AutoCAD. And over here, we have menu buttons. It is home, insert, annotate, etc. In the home button, we have different tabs. There is draw tab, there is modify tab, annotation tab, layers tab, block, properties, etc. Right now, the draw command can be accessed in this tab, and the line command is also available in the draw tab. All right. So the line command can be accessed in multiple ways. The first way is I can go to this draw tab and click on this line command and it will get activated. Okay, so as you can see, currently the crosshair is a plus sign, right? Once I exit the command, this crosshair has a small square between it. Okay, so as soon as I activate the command, this crosshair becomes a complete plus sign. Okay, so the first method to access this line command is click on this line command. Okay, so as you can see, the command has started, and along with this crosshair, you can see three rectangles. The first rectangle says the step that is need to be taken in order to start the point, that is specify the first point. Okay, in the second tab you can see that there are few values. There are two rectangles. The first rectangle is showing the x coordinate of the crosshair. The second coordinate is showing the y coordinate of the crosshair. So as I move around, the values of these coordinates change. Okay, all right. Now what I have to do is I have to draw the line. So in order to draw the line, I have to specify the first point from where my line is going to start. So I'll specify the first point, that is I'll click on the window. So my first point is specified. Now the second step is to specify next point. Okay, so you can read it in the command line also. That is what is to be done. Okay, so I'll click it here and my line is drawn. Okay, as you can see, the command has not ended. The command will continue, and if I end the command, I want to exit the command, what I will do is I'll right click and click end. Okay, so the line command, I have exited from the line command. All right, now another method to access the line command or use the line command is you press the L on your keyboard and press enter. So again, the line command gets activated. That is the keyboard shortcut of line command is L. All right. Now, again, what I have to do, if you do not know what to do, then you can always go to the command line and it will give you the hint that what is to be done. Okay. So for the first point, let's say I want to draw a line whose point is existing at the midpoint of this line. Okay, so I'll click here. I have specified first point and the second point. The second point, I want to draw a line of 10 units, let's say. Okay, so what I have to do is, along with this crosshair, you are seeing three different rectangles. Okay, so first rectangle near the crosshair says specify the next point. That is, whatever is written in the command line, it will ask to do that. In the second rectangle along with the crosshair. There is a highlighted text in blue color. This highlighted text shows the length of the line. Okay, so if I want to draw a line of 10 centimeter or 10 units, then I'll just press 10, enter 10 value from my keyboard, and then press enter. Okay, so wherever my crosshair is situated on the drawing page, in that direction a line of 10 units will be drawn. Okay, and then you can move further. Okay, now we have seen the use of two boxes along with the crosshair. That is, first box is suggesting the next step that is to be done. The second box gives the length of the line. Let's talk about the third box now. For example, I want to draw a line whose length is 5 centimeter and which is aligned at an angle of 60° or 50° from the positive x-axis. So what I have to do is I will enter the value 10 from my keyboard. Now the value 10 or value 5, okay, what a length is. I want to draw a line of 5 centimeter which is inclined at an angle of 45° from the positive x-axis. So the length is 5 units. So I'll press 5. Okay. So right now in this box which has blue color highlighted text which is reading 7.43. As I press 5 from my keyboard, the highlighted text will get converted to 5. Okay. Now I have read the length of the line will be 5 units. And the second thing which is to be done is that it should be inclined at an angle of 45° from the positive x-axis. So right now in the second box, you can see 35°. I want to reach to this box to enter the value of 45°, right? So what I will do is right now my cursor is at the length rectangle, which is written 5 in it. I'll press tab from my keyboard. So as you can see, as I pressed tab, this log sign appeared with the length rectangle and the 35° got highlighted. So now here I will enter 45 and enter. So as you can see, a line of length 5 units is created and it is inclined at an angle of 45° from the positive x-axis. Okay, so this is how we can draw a line. So seen two ways of drawing a line. One is directly accessing from this tool over here, and second is a keyboard shortcut, that is press L on the keyboard and press enter. So you will enter the line command. Now second command is the polyline. So polyline is a command which is existing right next to the line command. So we can use polyline from here. So I'll click on the polyline and start drawing my lines. Okay. So I can draw multiple number of lines using the polyline. And in order to exit this polyline, I'll right click and press enter. Okay. Now one may question that what is the difference between line command and polyline command? That is, in line command also we can draw multiple lines in single command until we exit from the command, right? So in polyline, when you select this line drawn by using the polyline, it gets selected like a single entity, right? But when we draw multiple lines using the line command, they all are separate entities. If I have to select them, I have to set all of them separately. But in case when you draw the line using a polyline command, it is a single entity. And if I select anyone, then all of it gets selected together. Okay. So I'm going to go delete these lines. All right. Let's explore polyline command a bit further. Polyline command, the shortcut of polyline command is PL, okay, and press enter. So we have started polyline command. Now read in the command line what it says, specify start point. So let's say this is my start point, and again read the line command. It says specify next point, or we can use as arc, half width, length, undo, and width. Okay, if I click on arc, okay, so it will form a arc. Okay, instead of line, it is creating an arc. All right. So as you can see, this is forming arc in this way. Okay, it is creating arcs instead of line. Right. Again, in order to exit, I'll right click and press enter. So as you can see, this polyline, it is a single entity. If I click on one, it will select the entire curve which is generated. Okay. Again, let's explore this polyline furthermore. This time I'll select the polyline, I'll specify the start point, and here we have the half width. So select half width, and as you can see that it is creating some wide, the line is having some amount of width, right? Okay. Now in order to make a close, instead of joining it with this, what I can do is I can press close on it and the figure will join itself. Okay, it will create a close figure. All right. Okay, I'm going to and delete this. Okay. Now again I'll go to polyline, PL, enter, specify the first point. Again it is going as a half width. I'll select it as width. Okay, so specify the starting width. Specify the starting width. So starting width, let's say I'll take as 10 and press enter. Okay, now it is saying specify the ending width. So I'll say the ending width is 20. Okay, so this line which is being created, its starting width is 10 and ending width is 20, and it will continue doing that, right? All right. So I hope these two commands, that is line and polyline command, clear to you. Practice these commands and we will continue our journey of commands in the further classes. Thank you.